Hey, puppy, get yourself down. There you go. I ain't feeling so hot. It's one of them days, guys. It's definitely one of them days. Let me get you over here. Don't want to break the iPad. Come on in, come on in. Let me tell y'all a story. You just trying to get your little hot ass out there. No, you're not going out. I'm probably trying to go get some things. It's a dog. Oh, my kids say, why you keep going downstairs? I probably should put my clothes back up. Um, that probably will work, but y'all know it's been a crazy, amazing um, few weeks. And I've been having a ball. We had about five, woo, I can't say five. It was just Sandy, Boko, me, Martina, Tiffany, Duran. Had 7 tourists at my birthday the Underground Funding Network dinner party. It was 6 or 7. Did she go? It was 6 individuals, including myself. It'd be 7 tourists that was in the building. Turn up. And then I know I can't even count. Like, so that was them. Didn't come. He didn't come. He didn't come. He didn't come. Just say about at least about 15 tourists I know. Right? So it was a lot of birthdays. It was a lot of turn ups. It was a lot of praise and honors given. Some work came along with that. Did a pop up podcast in Atlanta. Came back and worked here in Detroit. Did I also pop up at the airport in Chicago. So I will be chatting with you guys about that. And I'll be doing that right here on YouTube. You definitely want to come back because I want to get you guys updated to what's been going on this last month of May, because May is like my birthday celebration all month around. So I definitely want to give you guys a recap. Let me put my shirt back up, y'all. My bad. I think I might have clicked live before I was ready. So pardon me. Oh my gosh. Ooh, y'all chime in. Tell me where y'all coming in from. I'm currently in Detroit, Michigan, repping the 313. Okay, now I'm back. Now, why did I title this? I hate this part. I titled it I hate this part because these things right here, from waist down, first it started off with just in my calves, well, my ankles. I don't always pronounce it wrong, but y'all know hooked on phonics didn't work for my black ass all the way. I say it all the time. I have a tongue issue, so I do not pronounce all the words correctly. So before you make jokes and shit like, what did she say? I'm telling you now, it might not come out right. You might hear a lot of shit that don't come out right. Excuse my language, because it is children that watch this sometimes. Excuse me, children. But yes, definitely, I have a list that does not pronounce every word correctly because I'm thinking too fast and my tongue is moving too fast. So it comes out like that. Anywho, I have pulmonary artery disease, which is a blood flow um, issue that happens in your legs. It starts off in your legs and it thickens up blood, where sometimes you might get a blood clog. And what is the most dangerous about this disease is that the blood clogs travel. Okay, so I had a few years ago, four, three, about 3, 4 years ago. No, it's been a minute since it's been cleared up. So damn, it's been about 5 years. Excuse me. I had blood clogs all over my chest, right, all over my lungs on the inside. So as they did X-rays, so I wasn't able to talk. I wasn't able to stand. My breathing was very, very short. I worked up until, no lie, I worked up until I got done with my very last project was getting my kids into school. So I don't believe in immunization shots. So I went and I had to go sit in a class to watch a video to make sure that I did not want my youth to have immunizations. Okay, that was my very last project. I did all my work. I even went to an event. I'm a vendor as well, so I'm a business owner, so I go out and I do vendor events as well. I pressed through it all, guys. Even had a birthday celebration. Like, anywho, I pressed through it all up until taking the last video to watch. So my kids did not have to get any immunizations to attend school. Contacted my sister and said, I need you to take me to the hospital. I think it's time. She said, the hospital? What you need to go to the hospital for? I said, I'll tell you, but before we go to the hospital, we got one more stop to make. So we made that stop, which was to the health department. Did that, and when I was going, she was like, "Are you sure you don't need to go to the hospital right now?" I was like, "I can do this. I can do this. This ain't gonna take that long." So I'm walking out, bent over, breathing like that, and she like, oh no, I'm rushing you to the hospital. So went through the ER, and good thing that that was my last thing to do, because that could have been my last thing that I've ever done in my whole life on this planet. Because they just did not. When I got in, my blood count was off, my oxygen was very low, diabetes started to set in, and I started to just going through so much within that time. I guess my body was just like, okay, whew. But it was back to back news that was coming, and it was just like, what the flippity flips is going on here? So they explained to me what was happening to my body, because I was just like, just tell me what's going on. I couldn't talk. So like I'm talking now, I couldn't talk. Everything was I had to take a breath like, what going on, you know, maybe a little worse than that, but it was like, what the fuck? So I got so upset. I'm cussing out doctors, family. I don't care. Everybody leave me alone. Can't nobody tell me what's going on. Blah, blah, blah. So they finally ran all the tests and they found out that I had pulmonary artery disease, which is something that most bed-bound individuals have, like nursing homes. You know how they got to get flipped and stuff, and how the patients, how sometimes just for you. Okay, so just like some individuals, hold on, guys, I got a message. Most individuals that get that disease is elders, due to bed rest or sitting down too long or things like that. Anybody that knows me, I don't know why I keep looking over here, but anybody that knows me know that I'm very, very active. You couldn't barely sit me down. I was the one that took the kids out to the parks and ran around with them in heels. Go figure. I was the one that ran track. I was the one that was on the swim team. I was the one that was into the dance industry. So I used to walk door to door selling vacuum cleaners, okay? Carrying my vacuum cleaner. I walk door to door selling Mary Kay, selling Avon, like satellites. Like I've always been active. Always. I was on a basketball team, right? Active individual. Oh, teabag, just drink that. Yeah, teabag. All of that, right? Houseway. How? Houseway. How? We got discount on tickets, 50. I might be going to the beach. Oh, I wish I could just snap my fingers and be there right now. So at least since I'm taking a break, I can exfoliate in the sand. That sounds so good. Sounds needed for these dogs over here. These dogs barking. Woof, woof, woof. I need to get my toes done. Anywho, I'm eating fruit. I got me some strawberries, some bananas. Because I'm fasting, guys. Because again, I hate this part, but you gotta go through it. You see that my daughter gave me some hearts and she cut them into, I mean some strawberries and she cut them into hearts. Yeah, I got the best family ever. My baby take care of me. Shout out to my nephew, my little cousin, Jaden. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. Shout out to him as well. But yes, ooh, y'all see my hair. This is my birthday. This was my birthday here. Y'all see? Yeah, that was long, baby, long, long. Anywho, stay on track. The reason why I titled this video, I hate this part, is because I hate this part. Since having that pulmonary artery disease, I was in a hospital for a few weeks. I begged and I fought to get out the hospital because a few more days it was going to be my baby's girl birthday, and I did not want to spend her birthday. I think she was turning like 5, 4 or 5 or something. No, 5. Oh, she was turning 5. Or she might have been turning 6 because we've been here for, dang, we've been in Detroit for a long time. Anyway, it was her birthday, and I did not want to be away from her because I'm the pillar of my family, my intimate family, my kids and me. Don't nobody look out for my kids the way that I look out for my kids. That's how every parent should be. That's what comes along with parenting. Don't expect nobody else to do nothing else. But when I was in the hospital, I did expect for somebody to go take my kids some food. That wasn't happening. So my son got on the bus and he came and I gave him money and he went grocery shopping back. He went home on the bus and did what he had to do. I did not want that to happen again. I did send a family member was asking could they take him and all that. Anywho, looking back at it, you be like, okay, again, it got done. So that was amazing, right? I was so hurt and so pissed off that I put a couple rants up on Facebook. I cried. I fussed. I didn't want any more visitors because any visitors was to me, y'all is coming to see me. I'm going to be all right. I'm in the hospital. I need for y'all to go see my kids. That's all. Go drop some milk off. Go drop some chicken off. Go drop something off because mommy's down. And I'm the one that go do all of that. So I didn't need just no one time. Or if you was going to do one